What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So I'll be doing a short video right now. For those that have been asking me, what's the cost of living in Brazil? What is this? What is that? I've made some videos on some particular things about Brazil, and I'll be sharing those videos to you guys for you to go and watch. So from the list of videos I've done, I've created more than 100 or more than 60 long form videos on YouTube. So guys, if you are going to be looking for a content on how to get an apartment in Sao Paulo, Brazil, I already made a video. I'll be putting the screenshot of the video somewhere here or here for you to watch. So how to get an apartment in Sao Paulo, Brazil, or in Brazil generally. You watch the video. So go there to watch the video if you want that kind of content. And also, if you want to get groceries, you get from the market at affordable rate, like extremely cheaper rate, you have to watch one of my videos, the night farm market in Sao Paulo, Brazil. In that market, you can get groceries, you can get vegetables, you can get fruits, you can get tomatoes, you can get all sorts in that market. It is a night market in Se, and is around Parque Dom Pedro. Watch that video, you get the address there. So things are very affordable there. So that's for that. And also, if you want to know how much things costs in Brazil, like the prices of things in the supermarket, so maybe prices of a bag of rice, a sack of beans, whatever, a packet of beans or salt or whatever, you can check one of my videos. This video, did I just buy a mall in Brazil with just 200 reais? That video is going to show you how much you can use to buy things, like the cost of things at the supermarket, whatsoever, tea, milk, cornflakes, whatever you want. Even you can find meat there, you can find chicken in that, in the cost of chicken in that particular video. So that video should help you. So what else? What other information? What other information? Now, talking about documentations and everything. I told you guys that I am not a visa agent. I'm not into visa processing. And I don't know how you can apply for visas from Nigeria to Brazil. But I know a few people that know about the documentation processes in Brazil, how to switch from tourist visa to student visa, student residency rather, how to switch from tourist visa to digital nomad residency. So in one of my videos, I invited Dayo. He's on Instagram. His IG is Dear Foreigners in Brazil, so you can message me on Instagram. So this is one of the videos. Um, switching from Brazilian tourist visa to digital nomad residency. That's one of the videos. And also, the second video is from Brazilian tourism to student residency, the Portuguese course. So for those that want to switch their tourist visa or asking whether they can switch their tourist visa, there's only limited information you can find on Google. And because this information they don't want it to be let out there like easily to people. So you can switch your Brazilian tourist visa to student residency through the Portuguese course. When you're already in Brazil, you can now opt for a Portuguese course and pay some necessary amount. Just watch that video, you get an idea of it. So I also made a video concerning my thoughts before you travel to Brazil. You need to plan yourself. You need to set aside funds for soft landing. You need to know how things work. You need to learn the language to some extent. You need to have a reason for traveling too. You need to have a reason for traveling. You don't just travel without plans. What are your plans? What is the aim while you're traveling? You know, are you traveling for school? Are you traveling for business? Are you traveling for work? Are you traveling for just leaving Nigeria or any other country just for you to just work remotely here in Brazil? And I majorly made mention that most of my content that you see is majorly for like maybe digital nomads. I don't really know much about the job market in Brazil. And for those that always ask, it can take longer to get a job. It can take shorter to get a job, shorter time to get a job. So I don't know. Everything is dynamic. You can't really plan. You can't really foresee. You can't really say what exactly how long you can get jobs. And are there jobs in Brazil? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not working for a Brazilian company currently. So most of the things I do is online based. So it's like working remotely or doing some things remotely, doing crypto, doing designs. So that's one thing about it. And for those that want to ask the price range of For those that want to know the price range of apartments in Sao Paulo, Brazil, if you watch my video on how to rent apartments in Sao Paulo, Brazil, or in Brazil generally, you can check intoanda.com and you find the range. You can set the filters to know the price range, and use the Kintoanda. Visit the kintoanda.com.br on a desktop, like on a website, not on the application, for you to be able to translate the Portuguese into English with your browser. So that's it. And you can also find the range of apartments, the prices. I've done videos on $600 apartments, one bedroom apartments in Consular Sound, in Santa Cruz, different apartments. And apartment rentals are dependent on the areas. So you can check internet.com.br to find those places, to find the apartment range, and you see what they look like. For condominiums, for casas, the one that are like normal house, and maybe for apartments that have like blocks that have many apartments. So that is it there. So I also made a video on maybe the Airbnb, how much I paid for the Airbnb when I went to Rio. You find it there. And the beach is always free. It's not like the beach in Lagos, like before you access landmark you need to pay some fee, whatever entry fee. But here is free, and you can see what I get on the beach, and you see the range aside, whatever. And what else too? Okay. I also made a video on, let's say you just rented an apartment in Sao Paulo, Brazil, and you want to buy furniture or household wares into your apartment, semi-new, and I think they have some new ones, but mostly they have semi-new. So I already made a video on it. Is where to buy. The title is where to buy affordable semi-new household wares in Sao Paulo, Brazil. So it's Mercatudo, Brazil, Mercatudo Luis, or something like that. So you find the video there, and if you check their website, they have a website. In the description, you find the website, so you can know the locations. For those that are already in Sao Paulo, Brazil, you can know the locations to get to their different branches in Sao Paulo, Brazil. And I also made a video on the nightlife of Rio de Janeiro, nightlife of Sao Paulo, for those that want to have a view on how Brazil can be bubbling at night, can be at night or daytime. And I'm also currently making tour videos, walking tour videos, for you to see some places in Sao Paulo, Brazil, the busy parts, the cool parts, the ghetto-like parts, the market parts, where people buy clothes and stuff like that. I'll be making more videos like that for you to watch them. So make sure. And also I've been making videos on some things, my learning process, my Portuguese learning process, how I learned Portuguese, how I feel to learn the alphabet in Portuguese early, and some other things like that. And me also interacting with my Brazilian friend in Portuguese. It is difficult, but if you put your mind to it, you can get it. You can learn it very well. So don't be too pessimistic as regards learning a new language. People are picking up new language. People, there are many polyglots now in the world, and people are learning even languages that are even tougher or more difficult than Portuguese, like Mandarin and everything like that. So, and that's it. And if you know languages, if you can learn one or two languages, it opens more doors of opportunities. It builds interactions with people, and it helps even the Brazilian like you more if you can learn Portuguese and whichever language you're learning in any country. So just be calm. Don't be pessimistic before you even start. Just try. Just give it a try. Gradually, it might take a longer time for you to grab language fast, and it might take shorter time for some people. Everybody is different, so it depends on how you learn. You need to interact more too. My own has been majorly self-study, and also I started going to a Portuguese class last year. Then I've made videos about carnival you guys have seen, and what else? That's all. That's all. So you find I have different kind of. I also made a video now on the 10 reasons I relocate. I love and relocated to Brazil. So you find many content. So I'm majorly making contents about Brazil. I'm majorly making contents about what you can see in Brazil, how I've been living in Brazil, my lifestyle in Brazil, and some people are making contents about education. Some people are making contents about visas, about residency, about documentations. My own is I am making content about how Brazil looks like, for you to get a view of how Brazil looks like. They are making that content to help you, so you can find them, other YouTubers. But if you want to know how Brazil is like, you want to see Brazil in real life, you want to see the roads, you want to see the infrastructures, you want to see me interact and everything, how the Brazilian people are, you find on my channel, and some other things. Maybe when I travel out of Brazil, you also find some contents like that. So, and I said I'll be traveling to other states in Brazil to have an idea of what other states looks like and how the people are too. So or just hoping that I have some loose cash to travel and everything to show you more about Brazil. So that's what I'm majorly doing, and I've been answering some people's question here, and hopefully I've been able to help you guys one way or the other. So guys, don't forget to like my video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to turn on your post notifications so you can get notified whenever I drop a new video. And don't forget to share. Don't forget to share. I'm about to be monetized, and my subscriber count is around 840 something. So guys, I appreciate your efforts. I appreciate you liking my video, watching my video, and I appreciate your comments and your corrections, your advice, and everything like that. So one love, guys. Peace out. Valeu. Obrigado.